So in your posture, eyes closed or focusing on something. And just kind of settling into your body, settling into this time and this place. Maybe to begin and to help you do that, you could take a couple, 4, say, deep breaths, quite slowly, and the sort of breaths that kind of go right into the bottom of your lungs, right into the bottom of your stomach. Just notice how it feels to follow that whole journey of the breath in through the nose or the mouth, all the way down into the lungs and expanding, and then being released again. And then to begin, I'm just going to invite you to sort of tune into how you are. So it might be tuning into your bodily sensations. There might be areas of tension or stiffness that want loosening off. Tuning into your emotional state, the feelings that are around, all the stuff that's been going on in the day that you've sort of brought with you. Just notice it. So how are you as you sit here this evening, and maybe just naming something of that for yourself? And be welcoming for however you are. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Just be hospitable to your experience at the moment. And then just see what comes to your imagination, your mind, your body, in response to this question. Having noticed how you are, just take a moment to notice how might God be, that mystery that we might call God. How is that present to you in this moment? And then, given how you are, and in the presence of this mystery, what is it that you want? Might be what you want for this hour or so, it might be broader in life. What do you desire at the moment? And ask for that. So to begin engaging with this playful spirit in creation, I'd like you to bring to your memory a place in the natural world that you love, that you enjoy, that you feel connected to somehow, and somewhere quite specific, somewhere that you can kind of really get in touch with the details of that place. So it can be from a long time ago, or somewhere you go regularly, but somewhere that's you can get quite kind of concrete details about that place. It might be there are multiple places that are coming to mind. It doesn't really matter, just settle on one. And then when you've got your place, I'd like you to sort of step inside of it. Kind of put yourself back there and notice what it looks like. Where are you? What's the landscape around you? What can you see from your vantage point? And then begin to fill in the other senses too. So what sounds are there in this place? What are the smells? And maybe the textures you can feel: the grass, the leaves, water. Maybe you're remembering it in a particular sort of weather. So can you feel that weather on your skin, the temperature, the breeze? So allow your imagination to fill in as many details as seem to emerge. What is it that you like about this place? How does it feel when you're there? What goes on in your body? What emotions are around? What thoughts are there? Maybe there are certain senses that are stronger than others for you, certain details that stand out, but I'm hoping you have something of a real embedded sense of that place with you at the minute. And so allowing your imagination to do whatever it does, I wonder whether you could consider how is this wisdom, this spirit who plays, is at play in creation and with humanity, how is that spirit present to you in this particular place? Might be a sort of figure or a person, but it might be a part of the creation, part of the natural world. It could just be a sense. And what's she or he like in your imagination? How is she revealing herself to you? And what's it like for that spirit to have you there? What are they noticing about you in this place? So I'm just going to leave a couple of minutes of quiet. And the invitation is just to spend some time together. What do you want to do? What are your desires? You just want to be? Do you want to explore? Have a conversation? This is your time. And if you find your mind wandering, that's all right. Just notice and bring yourself back to the details of that place and paying attention to what's going on in you. So maybe beginning to think about bringing this time to a close, but there's a sense in which at the moment, with everything that's going on, the whole of the earth has been given something of a breathing space. There's those stories about the Himalaya being visible from India for the first time in 30 years, and fish in the Venetian canals. I don't know whether these are true, but I wonder whether there's any desires stirring in you, any invitations you're noticing for yourself in relationship to this place, to you, to this mystery at play. And then in your own time, just how do you take leave of this encounter, this place? And part of that might be giving thanks for whatever has or indeed hasn't happened, just for showing up and bringing yourself back into the here and now, this room, this time that you are in, this group of people.